back to another episode of the Kick Discussion podcast. Well, Barcelona played a 4-3 victory after they come back from 2-1 down to secure the victory at their home ground. It was a fantastic game, by the way, and here are three reasons why I think Barcelona won that game and why I think they considered that 3 goals. If you agree with me, please kindly drop a like and subscribe to this channel, follow my page, and as well share it to every other football fans. And if you do not agree with me, please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Number one, Barcelona have numerous strengths, which I think was the reason why they won this game in the first place. Part of the strength Barcelona have is high press. They are so effective in their high press strategy to the point that they make it extremely difficult for Celta Vigo to play out from the back. Celta Vigo was forced to play long balls, and this way Barcelona can control games and they can control teams with this kind of strategy. This worked well for them against Celta Vigo, and they have the majority of the possession. Obviously, the second thing is counter press. As long as Barcelona are in possession of the ball, they are always mindful whenever they lost the ball to try as much as possible to get it back under 3-4 seconds. Once they do that, they are able to still maintain their shape and to still maintain the pressure on their opponent. And another strength they have is their ability to find players in between the lines. Celta Vigo played majority of the time they played in a low block, and it is extremely difficult for any team to break teams playing a low block. This season we've seen Astra struggle to break teams on low block, but this is not the case for Barcelona because they are able to find players in between the lines, and every time they have that possession of the ball they try as much as possible to locate players in between the opponent's defensive lines, and this way they are able to break Celta Vigo down, and they are able to create beautiful chances in this game. And as well, their efficiency on the ball. Part of the reason why they are so effective with their strategy is their efficiency of the ball. When they find players in between the lines, that player is confident enough to hold the ball and to maintain the possession of the game and to play his opponent, his teammates into advantage. And this way they are able, the likes of Gavi, the likes of Raphinha, the likes of Lewandowski, the likes of Frenkie de Jong, they do this very, very effectively, that when they are in between the lines, they receive the ball with confidence and they are able to maintain the possession of the ball despite the fact that they might have like 2-3 players surrounding them. This gives them that control over the game, and they were able to break Celta Vigo's low block. And number two, their weakness is another reason why I think they considered 3 goals in this game. Their major weakness in this game is their high line. And I've said it multiple times that if you see a team who are smart enough to know how to break Barcelona on counter attack, they will be able to score or to win against Barcelona. If Celta Vigo were efficient with their low block strategy, I don't think Barcelona would have walked away without the 3 points today, because they got all the 3 goals due to Barcelona's high line. Whenever Barcelona are in possession of the ball, Celta Vigo are in 5-4-1, and that one, which is their striker, will not join them to mark. Do you understand? It will just stay away, just stay out, and Barcelona doesn't see him as a threat in this game, which is a major pitfall for them. They didn't see their striker as a threat today, and eventually got a hat-trick against Barcelona. Whenever Barcelona is on the ball, he will just segregate himself separately where he will be at the blind spot of the Barcelona defenders, and as soon as Celta Vigo gets on the ball, they locate him with a beautiful long ball, and he got a beautiful goal from there. And eventually they might have won this game before Barcelona snatched the victory. They might have scored maybe 4-5 goals in this game, but they weren't that efficient in the final third, which I think is their own shortfall as well. But Barcelona's high line is a major weakness for them, and any team who can play fast breaks and fast counter attacks will be able to beat this Barcelona team, and we've seen them concede numerous goals with this high defensive eye line. And again, the third reason why I think Barcelona won this game is individual brilliance. Number one, I think the brilliance, the intelligence of Dani Olmo won Barcelona this game. You might not agree with me on this because when Dani Olmo and Lamine Yamal came into the game, Barcelona were 2-1 down to Celta Vigo when Dani Olmo came in, and he came in and he equalized for Barcelona with his beautiful run into the box. Do you understand what I'm saying? His intelligence in this game won Barcelona the game. That is my own opinion. You can drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Raphinha as well was brilliant, but for me, I think if Dani Olmo didn't win that penalty in the closing stage of the game, I don't think Barcelona would have won this game, and they might have ended the game draw. Do you understand? Raphinha scored a header as well, and he also scored a free kick. He also scored from the penalty spot after Dani Olmo won that penalty for Barcelona. So for me, I think from this point on, I think their manager should be able to know that Dani Olmo is an intelligent player, and putting him on the bench sometimes doesn't help the team. I think if he had introduced Dani Olmo earlier, maybe they might have control and create more chances more than how they did in the second half. So for me, this is my own opinion. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And my own verdict about this game is that Barcelona they are extremely good team, and if they had drawn this game, it would have thrown the title race more open. Do you understand? Now they are leading the table with 7 points, with Real Madrid trailing them with 7 points. So I think they are still in control of the game, but they should be mindful, because if they continue like this and they eventually draw 2 or 3 games more in this title race, they might end up losing the title to either Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. So for me, I think they play brilliantly well in this game, but I think their manager should just work his way around having that one man who could be able to control that defense more than the way they are doing. Because if they are playing a high defensive line, you should have someone who will be constantly putting his eye out for the opposition's striker, whereby he can be able to block their counter attack as fast as possible. Celta Vigo know what they had to do in this game to punish Barcelona, because they have watched how Barcelona play, and they know how Barcelona play their defensive highline. So that is the reason why they put their striker. That is why they came into this game with that strategy of breaking them on fast counter attack. Their striker always segregates himself whenever Barcelona is on the ball. So when Celta Vigo received the ball, they quickly play the ball forward to put their striker in position to score for them. So I think it is brilliant by Celta Vigo, and they tried all they could to make sure that they won this game or to get a draw against Barcelona. But they considered a penalty which I think wasn't good enough from my own perspective from Celta Vigo's defender. He shouldn't have kicked into Dani Olmo like that. But Dani Olmo was smart, because if he is in control of the ball in that box, he is expecting that kind of contact, and the contact came and it went down. So that gave Barcelona all the 3 points in this game. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you are just coming across this video for the very first time, please do it, like, share, and subscribe.